I'll sometimes hear people say that I'm not really religious, I'm spiritual. And maybe for the rest of the world that works, but for Judaism, that always seems like I don't see how the two of those things aren't one and the same. This is Rabbi Andy Korenim with Temple Emmanuel in Greensboro, North Carolina. Really glad that you're here with us now on the 17th day of Elul. This is today's Pearl of Elul, and it's a reminder of a teaching from Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch. It said that at one point in his life, he told the students that he was going out to take a look at the Alps in Switzerland, right? The famous Alps, these beautiful mountains. And the student said, well, why are you doing that? He says, because I don't want to appear before God one day and God asking me, all sorts of questions, which are maybe the questions that we imagine get answered when we have closed our eyes for the last time. But his vision was that God would ask him the question, did you see my Alps? Weren't they beautiful? And he wanted to be able to say yes. Because we consider everything in nature to be part of God's creation. Even those moments where we may not be in services, but outside praying with our feet by walking among all that is part of God's beauty, all that's part of the natural world, all that makes for what is resonant on our souls when we're out among the trees and the birds. And maybe that's why Judaism has those blessings for rainbows or blessings for the trees. In addition to the food that we eat, we bless the natural world around us. We even have a blessing that we've created here at Temple, that if there's inclement weather heading in a certain direction, that all the people that are in the path of the storms will be safe. We understand that we live in a world that is surrounded by wonders, natural wonders that reach far beyond our understanding. What do you think of this? Maybe you yourself have a response to this, especially as we're getting ready for the high holidays, where we will spend a decent amount of time indoors, but some of us will also take those walks out among nature. And it's also just a reminder that only 5 days after Yom Kippur, our tradition tells us that we have to get outside, to be outside for Sukkot, to enjoy the world around us, the world that's outside of the buildings that we call our sanctuaries, because indeed nature around us is also a spiritual as well as a religious sanctuary. Hope you're having a great month. We're looking forward to seeing you soon here at Temple if you're in town, and if not, just send tremendous blessings to you for a very happy and sweet start to 5784.